Yeah, good morning, my fellow friends, and here we go. I would like to talk to you about yesterday. Yesterday I think we met an angel. A great day of learning. I think the interaction was just wonderful. Too good for words. The man in person is a very big industrialist, a top knot, but yet a simple and a subtle guy. It was a pleasure meeting him. Not only pleasure, I think we've been very lucky meeting him because he was one guy which I could see through. I could see his positivity. I could see his splendid. I would say his personality, and the beauty about that man is he's simple. Too much money, but still there is no ego. There is no, I would say, no dandish attitude. Simple and a pure person, which in today's world, I think it is impossible. Ask me. So much of learning, I think we did yesterday. He was sharing. He was caring. He was very open, very I would say an open book which we could read through. A man of lot of struggles. His life is like a duck. I remember this case study in my training, that live a life of a duck. Now, what is the life of the duck? I would like to tell you. A life of a duck looks very smooth, sailing on the water. The duck is sailing, you see the duck, swimming in the water, right? And it looks as if, it's cool, it's serene, and everything looks so rosy, pinky. But the struggle of the legs under the water proves that the sailing is actually not easy. There's so much of effort, so much of power, hidden under the water that the duck uses. So life is about struggles. The underwater struggles, the underwater trials and tribulations we face. We may be looking very smooth and flowing and wonderful and peaceful, but inside us is a whirlpool of storms, right? Which are hidden, which we do not talk about, but it's a story of a struggle, and it's a story of how to live your life king size. So live a life of the duck, which is the most important. I sails you through all the turbulences, all the problems. So the lesson learned after yesterday's meeting is the man looked very serene and very good, very balanced, but behind it kept a great struggling. Inside him was hidden a great struggling hero. So the lesson learned is learn to be a struggling hero. Have a great day. Bye bye as of now. Ciao.